Emily. I'm a professional energy intuitive, and I help people get clear on their intuitive and unique spiritual gifts and how they are meant to bring it into this world. So, for me, I was in tech for 17 years. My degree is in finance, but I started this quest of exploring my own intuitive gifts about 16 years ago. And then people started coming to me and they wanted sessions. So I ended up building a business from my work. And it wasn't until I decided to quit my 9 to 5 and do it full time that I really started to see how there is such a miss right now in the business world as far as how intuitives are meant to bring our work forward. Because there needs to be the balance of authenticity, integrity, along with the divine masculine, which grounds in our work and offers an exchange for people and a beautiful symbiosis for people to be able to consume and enjoy and benefit from the work that it is that you offer. And that's what we discuss here. So, how do you get to your first $5,000 as a professional healer, intuitive, or intuitive who offers services based on yourself, your personal brand? And the first thing that you want to take a look at when you get started are two things. And you may feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. I promise you, you are. One of the most important things is that you go from the place of, okay, I understand that there's this work that I want to do. How do I put it into a form that people can understand, number one, and consume, number two? So, with whatever modality it is that you offer, if it's a type of healing, Reiki, light language, tarot, your intuition to help people with their messaging, your intuition to help people ground themselves further or to go through transformations or different experiences in life, you may use astrology. There's so many different options, right? Offer two things. One, offer a just simple one off session with you, but be very crystal clear what they will experience in that session. So, normally you would say, I'm going to use Reiki as an example, okay, one Reiki healing session, wonderful. But if we put 20 people in a room, 20 different people are going to need different versions of healing, right? So, I want you to really think about what parts you really enjoy doing, and maybe you're not sure yet. And so, put in there, okay, I'm going to help people who want this. So you're going to have a one singular session, and people are going to understand, you're not Cinderella's fairy godmother. You can't just wave the magic wand and change their life in that one session forever. That's not how it works. We need that mutual engagement, right? We need our clients to be empowered in their free will to say, okay, just the same way that they'd be going to a workout, realizing I need to be the one to do the workout. A spiritual practitioner, we don't want to put on a pedestal and say, oh my gosh, this person has the magical powers to change my life. No, we're still co-creating together. So you have that one-off session that says, with this session, this is the micro transformation you will experience. So for me, I will open up my one-on-one sessions when I get the intuitive nudge, and that's when people come in and book one-on-one sessions and they're like, oh my gosh, this is what it's like to work with Emily, and now I want to join her program or her one-on-one or her membership or whatever. So then from there, you also want to create a very nurturing package. You want to create something that feels really good. Maybe it's a series of 3 sessions with you. Maybe it's a series of 2 to 6 months working with you. And what we don't want to do here is we don't want to think about the value meal of a fast food restaurant. Instead, what we want to think about is, and you know how they just like kind of list everything? Do you want to side with that? Do you want a sauce? Do you want to upgrade? Do you want to supersize? That's not it at all. What we want to think about is, what parts are you really good at? Really good at. Nobody's going to come to you expecting you to change every single aspect of their life. And if they do, they're not the right client for you. So instead, what I want you to do is actually think about, okay, so now I'm going to lean into the parts I really like. I know that I can help guide someone, self-guide them into themselves, into this kind of a transformation or experience. And I want you to feel into your gut. Oh, you know what? This feels really good over 3 sessions or 3 months or 6 months. And you put it in a package, and what you let them know is, I can take you deeper, wider, and have an even more of a transformative experience based on our time working together. And you put it in a package like that. So when you put this package together, you want to look at pricing. So you want to make sure that your one-off sessions are priced fairly. And I live in America, and a good going rate for a session should be about $150 to $250. That is even if you're getting started, because it's not just about the number of intuitive hours you've worked. It's about the life's experience you're bringing into this session. You've been working on your own intuition, you've been working on your own path, and that's part of what you're bringing into this work. We only want to begin charging more as we get more experience and we realize, oh, I can bring this person to a greater transformation with more of an efficiency because I am more experienced now. So those are the two things. You want to take a look at, okay, we've got the one-off sessions, and then for those who want to go deeper and have an extended, more private experience, this is the package. You can go onto Canva. It's a free website. I use the paid version. I recommend it for any business owner. There's so much goodness packed into it. And this is not an affiliate. I don't even think they have affiliate links. So I'm genuinely suggesting that because it's a wonderful product. And from there, you can create your offer into a PDF doc. You can put it on any of your social media links and just begin talking about it and sharing it with people. If you talk about your offer and the benefits of it every single day for 3 to 6 weeks, people will sign up. And with the pricing of your packaging, you want to take a look at, okay, what kind of support does it feel good to offer them in between? What do I know for sure the benefits that they will experience? Notice how I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm going to do a card pull for them every Monday, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. Those are features. You want to focus on the benefits. So what are the benefits that they're going to have in working with you and having this greater transformation? When you focus on that, that's when you can say, oh, okay, and from here now, we will have this package, and people will say, great, this is exactly what it is I want to get from you. The other thing is, when you price that package, you want to look at it based on the number of months it is. It's going to be a greater, more closer experience to you. You're going to be going more in depth with a client. So it's usually going to be well over $1,000, $1,500, $1,600, $2,500. And from there, that's when you start talking about that work, people start signing up with you one-on-one, and you start talking about your experience online, people will start to purchase the packages and your business is off to the races. So if this is something that sounds really, really good for you and you want to go in depth with support, because you can do this on your own or you can do it with support, Prism is now open. It is the group collective program for intuitives specifically who want to put together their service-based business in alignment with integrity. Or you can work with me one-on-one. That's Prism Private, and there's more info down below. Take care. I cannot wait to hear what kind of business you have or you're starting. Put that in the comments. I will jump in and help you, give you ideas, and you can catch me live on the Instagrams and the TikToks too, where I help people out all the time. Take care. Bye.